Damn, she's thick.
One life like this. Let's live it up.
So what's up guys, back in it and another review, and today again it's going to be another E46. We always feature them, but it is worth it. It's a custom one-off wide-bodied BMW E46 335 Ci. Can't wait to get the owner of the the owner of the car on the channel and take you around and take it out for a drive. So we're here with the owner of this amazing E46. To be honest with you, like I said in the intro, wide-bodied as such, like wide-arched and everything like that. But again, nice to have you on the channel, Jason, obviously, with this.
No worries, no worries.
But so yeah, looking at the car and everything like that, what have you done, obviously? Like, what's the specs of it and what mods?
Basically, what I've done is the lowered expansion.
Yeah.
And my missus didn't like the rubbing of the tyres.
Ah, fair enough.
And well, basically I went, right, so I'll do the wide arch kit.
Yeah, and this is the thing, it's something different.
Yes, yes, and plus it's got two body kits.
Two body kits?
Yeah, these are the other body kits.
Okay.
Front, back and sides.
Yep.
Obviously I've gone on a, it's called a site on eBay, it's the Crazy Car look.
Okay, yeah.
And they cost me, before we came out of the EU,
yeah.
Cost me £380.
Alright.
But now, to get them again, it's over £1,000.
Yeah, because of obviously it now going up and everything, like,
yeah,
you know,
exactly that.
different rates and
It's, yeah, and plus I wanted it to be different to everybody else, but not as...
yeah, I see what you mean, like not too over the top, just subtle, just right.
It
and
is
to be fair,
now.
oh yeah, but to be fair, from a point of view, guys, of looking at the car obviously in person, obviously pictures, you see it, you've seen this car in pictures and everything like that, but looking at it from a point of view from here, just as I'm going to let you show guys, in my opinions it's not too over the top. I think it's just subtle, because it's a little bit extended out, and again because you've sorted out like the fitment of like bringing the spaces out of the wheels and everything, it's just right, if that makes sense. Like, no disrespect to people who, like, you know, because again you get different builds for different types. Exactly. This is, well, I'd say it is something different, because how many other, like, you know, I'm going to say this now, but how many other like E46s have you seen with this type of kit on, as in the thing of the arches and everything like that? But
and you won't never get these either.
No,
I've actually made them myself.
That's alright.
And the side splitters and the front splitter.
Yeah, we ain't showing that.
No,
no, we ain't showing that.
And because I'll try to look on other sites to see if it's okay to see if I can get some. But they were too flimsy. Yeah. They were about 5mm. Yeah. These ones are quite thick. Yeah. Strong enough and light.
Well, that's what you want, because it gives, again, well, looking at everything like that, the little side skirt extensions obviously, and like your rear diffuser fins that are coming out.
Exactly.
gives that kind of thing of, well,
A racetrack.
yes, a racetrack, in other words. But even looking at the spoiler and everything like that, it's just right. It's not too like, I think it's it's like a nice low level spoiler, if that makes sense. It's just right. But even going back to everything, like with the rear and everything like that, I mean, I can tell this car, like obviously, and you guys will probably see it on the camera, you can tell this car is your passion, if that makes sense. Like there has been a lot of, well, speaking to you off camera and speaking to you, like, you know, for ages, because I know it's the thing of, this car has had a lot of stuff done, but it's passion's gone into this, love, sweat, you know, fingers as well, bit of blood. But it's what I like about cars, like reviewing cars like this as well. It's the thing of, you know, something different. It's someone's actual own unique take on an E46, if that makes sense. Like, it's your take as the thing of, right, I've got one, I want to do this.
At first I bought it and I wasn't in the car group.
No.
So I used to be, but I went, no, I'm going to have a look. Went to an actual show, saw a crazy Corsa, and I went, I want to be like that.
So would you say technically, like, seeing that, would I say that would be around the max power area of this Corsa?
Yes.
So really, in some ways, obviously, like you said, you weren't in the scene, but, well, like, you know, you
I
had
saw it on magazines, you know what I mean, on max power.
Now, obviously, you know.
I just love it. Every time if you don't look around it, every time you walk back, if you go away and you don't look back, you're doing something wrong.
Yeah. I mean,
it's that, like, you have to keep looking around and go, oh, I love that.
Yeah, it's a nice, it's one of them, again, this is...
I know I'll get your haters.
Yeah, but the thing is, it's your car.
Yeah.
This is your car, you've done it to how you want to. This is your spec, your preference, which, you know, most people will respect, obviously, because of what it is. Yeah. But, again, I've just noticed something, thinking about it as well. I think this is like, what? I think this is the third E46 I've had on the channel.
Oh, right, yeah.
Because I had, obviously, the one before, which was the convertible. I had that one last week, which was wrapped. That we saw at the meet, obviously. But it is true what I've said on all three of them reviews. These cars,
you can do so much to them.
You could do so much, but it's also a treat to still see these cars in 2021, if that makes sense.
Yes.
Because the shape of them, again, I've said it all throughout the reviews, it's an iconic shape for a modern, like the modern era of BMW. Well, not modern, but, you know, early 2000s, you know. It's a nice looking shape. It's timeless, and they still look good in this year. In 2021, they still look good.
Yeah, and they're easily worked to. You know what I mean?
And, I was going to say, obviously, we've got, well, we did in the cinematics, we've got shots of like the speakers and everything like that, and the boot. Do you mind popping the boot just to explain what we've got in the back?
Right.
Jesus.
Well, basically, I've got three juices.
Yeah.
210s, 112 power pack to stop the battery straining. Yeah. To be nice. And I've got an extra big battery.
Okay.
I've got a battery normal.
Yeah.
But it's an extra big one. Yeah. To compensate what I've got in the car.
Okay. Right. But even if you look at this, guys, like the attention to detail with like obviously the red and blue to go with like a little bit, if I'm right, with the M Sport.
Yes, it.
Little bits like that. I like little bits of detail like that. Obviously, as you've seen on the Cinemax as well, guys, of the side, like the door card speakers, going from the door cards, they match the same. It's nice little subtle bits like that. Just gives it that extra little bit of like personality.
Exactly, and plus I'm going to be doing that as well, the same colour.
Oh, so you're going to have that to match, which would look nice, to be fair. It'd be a nice looking car. Yeah. But we walk around this and everything like that. It's just, now I'm going to say about the wheels and everything. Now, my knowledge ain't clued up on, well, I ain't clued up on knowledge, but what, they are BMW wheels, I am correct?
Yes, yes.
What do they come off of?
7 Series.
They're off the 7 Series?
Yes.
Fair enough. But, I don't know, I think, to be fair, with how this car is and how this camera's picking up like the arch and everything, guys, I think it suits it. Like, because it's a big chunky wheel on a big chunky arch.
Exactly.
So again, big boys and everything like that, for the arches and the wheels.
Yeah, I needed a different wheels anyway.
Yeah.
I do like the other ones.
Yeah.
But that one just suits it more.
I think, yeah, because of how it is,
yeah,
suits it. It's
exactly.
just right. But even if we like, well, if it's right. Even if we go into the interior, guys, I mean, look, you can see the attention to detail and everything like that. Obviously, we've got like obviously custom gear knob.
Yes.
Custom.
Everybody loves that.
Custom steering wheel, but even inside, it's lovely.
Yeah.
Just to be fair, mate, it's immaculate. Like, as in the seats are lovely, and obviously, if we look over in the back, which I've just caught up, we've got speakers in the back, so everything just looks right, and the amps and everything like that. It's, mate, it's clean.
Yeah,
it's clean for its, because like, how old is this anyway?
21.
21 years old. And fair play to you. It's, you know, I'm not saying, well, with good, like, you know, with good maintenance and everything like that. Yeah. These cars go on and on and on. Let's be honest.
They do. If you treat them nice, they treat you nice.
Yeah. So, yeah. So the next thing to do, guys, is obviously go out for a drive. If you're up for it.
Yeah.
Definitely. Guys, you join me from the passenger seat of this lovely E46. But I'll tell you what, guys, and fair play to you, Jason, credit to you and everything like that. Inside, it's lovely. Like the original leather seats, married with everything.
Yeah.
I love it. Like, just how it is. It's made, I know it sounds funny, but it's made in your image, if that makes sense. Like, you've really gone...
My dream car, basically.
Yeah. You've pretty much like made this car inside and outside yours. So, but... even that exhaust note, that's lovely. But no, it's because of my fat ass in it. But no, it's a lovely car. Again, guys, this is probably like what, third one E46 I've had on the channel, and I know what you're probably thinking. Oh, it's just not another one. It's like, oh, not another one. But the thing is, every one has been different. Obviously, the first one was a convertible, the other one was a 330.
Yeah.
I think it is. If not, then obviously, James, you're going to slope me in the comments saying, "Oh, it's not." But no, this is lovely. And again, you take us to shows and everything like this.
Yeah, definitely. I just love people's faces, really.
Yeah. The 325, eh?
Yeah.
It's got a nice note, like nice notes to it, just right, like not too over the top, just right, where it's, you know,
it sounds what it looks like.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying.
Yeah. But to be fair, none of these are, I'm going to say this now, guys, to be fair, if you're ever in a position before they go up in money or anything like that, I highly recommend getting one.
Yeah.
I'd recommend getting one.
More fun.
Yeah. They're more fun, and the thing is, it's a timeless classic. In my eyes, it is a modern classic. This shape, the E46,
yeah,
you know, they're so lovely. Like, you know, for like what they like for the age they are as well. Because you were saying to me on camera, this is 21 years old, but it looks new, if that makes sense. Like it's never, like it's just rolled out the factory. Well, obviously not with a kit, but you know what I mean, though. Yeah, go down there.
Yeah, but like I say, the paint underneath the wrap,
yeah,
it is a bit wear and tear for the age.
Yeah.
That's why we totally wrapped it all together.
Yeah.
And now I might be changing the colour, just to keep everybody guessing.
Fair enough. But I think that's one thing with these cars and like the old school Beamers, you can make them your own, if that makes sense. Like you can go like balls to the wall with customization, or you can do like a couple wheels, lower them, you know, wider track.
Exactly.
Make them how you want them. That's what I like about this age of BMW, and like this and the 36 and the 30s, they're classic. Like, you know, they're classic. They, like, you know, without them, to be honest, you wouldn't really, you know, have what we've got today, if that makes sense.
Yeah, you have to be very, very careful what you do today because it's all computerised.
Oh yeah. Whereas there's no disrespect if you have got like the new M3s and everything like that, but I'm kind of on the thing of, I don't want to sound biased or anything, but I do like the old school Beamers because there's not a lot of tech, like as in the thing of like technology, wires, everything like that. All right, yeah, this has got a little bit of this has got a certain amount of tech in it, but it's manageable, if that makes sense.
Yeah, you can go around it.
Yeah, you can get around it if you want. It's easy to if something crops up, it's easy to sort out and everything like that.
Yeah.
But then again, to be fair, if you had like one of the I think it's Carly for BMW.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, Carly, they're pretty good for like the modern BMWs. Like for I would say fixing, but like diagnostics, 100% they're really good. And it's more customised inside of stuff like that. For like the newer cars, there's more options, as well as I know with mine.
Yeah. you can do your own twist to it.
Yeah, but
it's all good.
These are just. I mean, I'm looking through. I keep on looking at the windows and not the windows, the wing mirrors. And I look at them and they are the DTM style, aren't they? Yeah. I thought they was. Because I'm looking at them thinking, fair enough, he's gone for the DTM style. But to be honest with you, it does suit this whole car's aesthetics, if that makes sense. Like the thing of it, the race, wider arch, track,
It's basically, I couldn't afford a race car. I went, I'll make one.
Yeah, make one as you do.
There you go.
Yeah, here we go. It's just, that power is so lovely.
That's how low it
That
is.
was that bump.
I was doing about 90 there.
90 cubic miles an hour and everything like that. I mean, to be fair,
it's quite low and I couldn't go too fast.
No, but to be fair, I must admit this Cuban stretch or this Cuban strip we use, so there's fair share of cars come down here.
Yeah,
for the reviews. I mean,
it's a time they can talk.
Yeah, but we'll take it back. But yeah, no, this is lovely, and again, I hope the camera does pick this cabin noise up. It's going to pick that up anyway. But yeah, it should pick up like the noise of like how it is in the cabin and everything. But seriously, thank you for bringing us down today.
No, it's my pleasure, mate.
Yeah,
I just like people's reactions.
Yeah,
because they even like when they actually stop on the traffic lights.
Yeah,
I'm on opposite way.
Yeah,
they actually stop that side.
This is the thing with this car. It's one of them ones that, like Lewis's one, in that aspect, like they are noticeable cars. They're showstoppers.
All the BMs are.
Yeah. Well, I don't know about mine. But yeah, no, this is just. It's nice actually, like I say, and I've said to like Zach and James, the ones that own the other ones, of the different engines, but it's this chassis, it's this shape. There's something about it, if that makes sense. It's just one of the timeless looks that even today, I do sound grateful because it's a thing of we get to still see these about, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
It's not like where you see some cars from this era that have kind of been killed off through obviously
drifting and racing.
Well, yeah. In other words, the second owner of these motors. But
no, I was quite happy because an old lady had this.
Yeah, so it's been looked after.
And then my mate.
Yeah.
And my mate saw me struggling with my other car because it got written off.
Yeah.
And he said, "No, we've got this on the driveway.
Yeah.
Doing nothing.
Yeah.
You can buy it if you want."
That's alright. And then now look at it now.
Exactly.
But he's kicking himself now, ain't he?
Basically, yeah. He looked at it now. He went, "Cool, I wish I kept it."
But yeah, no. Again, thank you for bringing this down. Everything's lovely. How it is. It's one of these cars again. Head turner and a show. It is a show. Well, I'm gonna say it is a show car, but it's head turner.
Driveway built.
Yeah, driveway built, obviously, but there's so many categories you can put this car into, if that makes sense. Like it is, you can see like the track, like the race car inspired aesthetics, like as in the visual mods and everything like that. And then you got, obviously, as we get into the interior, you got your show car, like, if that makes sense. Like, you know, it's kind of like there's two sides to this car, if that makes sense. There's like multiple personality with this car, because there's so many things you can see. All right, the owner's gone for this, he's gone like for the track, show car, you know, made it his own, the sound system. Like, there's so many different factors you can, it's hard to pinpoint this car, you know. Some cars you can pinpoint, it's like, yeah, that's built for track, or that's a hard track, or that's a sound car, or this is kind of like, I want to say,
people guessing.
Yeah, it's keeping me guessing. This is the thing, because I'm thinking of the title of like this YouTube video that once it goes up later on today, guys, it's trying to think of like a title, because there's so many things you could, like, possibilities. That's the thing. It's hard to pinpoint this car down, and that's what I like about it. You can't just pinpoint it down saying, oh, it's a sound car with, like, you know, a track look and everything like that. Something different. Everything's different about this car.
Exactly.
Is there any social media you want to plug or anything like that?
Basically, if anybody wants to follow me on Instagram, I've got it on my Sunstrip. It's crazyje46. That's fine to follow me. Yeah,
we'll obviously put that in the description for you anyway, so people can follow your build, follow your progress, even see what the car was like, obviously, before. And then, like, you know, have a look at the recent.
Yeah, definitely. It's all on there.
Yeah, just like a nice little build and everything like that. Yeah. Is that it for social medias? Anything else?
Yeah, that's all good.
That's it? Right. Well, I think we'll end the video here anyway. But again, thank you for bringing us down. It's lovely. Good to get you on the camera as well, mate, as well.
Yeah, it's a bit hot here.
But no, to be honest with you, you've done pretty well on this.
Well, thank you very much.
That's all right. So, yeah. Anyway, like, comment, subscribe, guys. And I'll see you in the next one, which will be a nice Volvo. Something different, something you don't see every time. So, yeah, I'll catch you in a bit. Peace.